Hello and welcome everyone. My name is Shireen Hosni. Thanks for stopping by to my channel. Today's short practice is for digestion. If you're feeling bloated or constipated, having digestion issues. So we'll go ahead and start in a child pose with the knees together. So bringing your knees together, come to sit on your heels. And we're gonna create a fist with both palms and just using your fist towards the sides of the lower abdomen and slowly fold. And if this is too much, if you feel the fist is too much pressure on the abdomen, you can just take the arms beside you, fingertips towards the heels. If you are doing like me, following along, and your fists are on your lower abdomen, maybe just use them to massage your internal organs, massage your abdomen. You can also just shift your weight side to side, and that's gonna create a gentle pressure that may just get things moving. And continue to breathe here, massaging your organs. And then slowly, we're gonna lift the head, lift the heart, and shift the hips to the side, extending both legs forward. Coming to seated with the legs straight, wiggling your hips back, keep a nice straight spine. And we're gonna start hugging the right knee to our chest. Two options here. First option is to take the sole of the foot towards the inner thigh. And the other option is to come to a half lotus, if that's accessible for you. So lifting the foot and bringing the heel towards the hip, the groin, keeping this left leg nice and active, and then slowly on your next exhalation, start folding forward. And you may take the palms wherever they reach. You don't need to reach for the toes or for the foot. Just fold as far as your body allows, making sure movement is coming from the hips. You're not rounding from the spine. And allow yourself to relax here. On your next inhale, you're gonna lift the head, lift the heart, come to center, and take your right foot to the outside of the left knee. We're coming to a gentle twist. So you may keep the left leg straight, that's one option, or you may bend the knee and bring the left heel to the outside of the right hip. As you can see here, we're gonna hug the navel in, grow taller, keep a straight spine, and you may hug your right knee and start taking a gentle twist, taking your right palm behind you. Or if you want to go a little bit deeper, you can bend the elbow and take your left elbow to the outside of the right knee. Take your gaze towards the right shoulder, coming to a gentle twist. Relaxing your breath here. And slowly come back to center. We're going to shift to the opposite side, so extending both knees. And on your next inhale, hug the left knee to your chest. Allow the knee to come to the side, bringing the sole of the foot to the inner thigh, or come to your variation of half lotus, taking the foot on top of the right thigh, bringing the heel towards the groin. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, start folding forward. Relaxing your breath. Relaxing your thoughts. You don't need to go as deep. Really just folding. You can take the palms to the floor, to the shin bone, or wherever they reach. Breathing slowly. And on your next inhale, lift the head, lift the heart, come to center. And we're coming to our twist. So you can take the left foot to the outside of the right knee. Inhale, take your twist. You can keep that leg straight or bend the right knee, bringing the heel to the outside of the left hip. Making sure you keep both hips on the floor. Inhaling to keep a straight spine, and exhale to twist. Maybe taking the right elbow to the outside of the left knee to go a bit deeper. Maintaining your core engagement throughout your twist. And slowly come back to center. Uncross your foot. We're gonna come shift to our malasana. So shifting the weight, come to Malasana, whichever way feels right. You want to take the heels, the feet as wide as the mat. And just take your time shifting your weight left and right to find your spot here, bringing the heels towards the floor, bringing the palms together in prayer. And if this is too much, if the heels are not reaching the floor, you can perch on your toes and use the palms forward. Just take your fingertips towards the floor to help with your balance. Or take a block below the heels. If the heels are reaching the floor, you can also keep the palms on the floor for balance, or bring the palms in prayer, using the elbows to press on the inner knees. Keep your spine straight, and this is really one of the best poses. I strongly recommend you to do it. If you're finding it hard to go to the bathroom for constipation, for digestion, it's a beautiful therapeutic pose. And to come out, we'll just take the palms behind. Come to seated on the middle of your mat, using the forearms to lower all the way to the floor. We're going to keep our knees bent and then give yourself a big, massive hug. Hug both knees to your chest. Feel free to wiggle, rocking side to side, massaging your lower back. Breathing, relaxing here. We're gonna extend the left knee. Keep the right knee hugged into your chest, really pressing in. And you can either be holding the outside of your shin bone, or if this is too much, you can just wrap the fingers around the inner thigh. And they call this wind releasing pose for a reason. So keep your knee hugged in, maybe taking it slightly out, bring it to the floor. And then we're going to take a twist. Take the right knee all the way towards the left, extend the right arm, and take your gaze towards the right. And please, 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 in those twists, don't try to force your knee towards the floor. Just move as your body allows. Just get a gentle twist here. Slowly shifting back to center. Extending the right knee, hug the left knee to your chest, wrap the fingertips either around the inner thigh or around your shin bone. Really hugging it in. Keep this right leg nice and active. I'm trying to relax here. Stress is one of the biggest factors that affects your digestion, cause indigestions, cause bloating, and all sorts of things. And slowly, when you're ready, take your twist, take the left knee all the way towards the right, extending the left arm, take your gaze towards the left shoulder. And again, please don't try to force the knee to the floor. A gentle twist is all you need. And slowly come back to center. We're gonna hug the right knee and take the right ankle on top of the left knee. You may stay here if that feels enough, or interlace the fingers around the left inner thigh or around the shin bone and start hugging both knees to your chest. Stretching the hips. And again, just really pressing and massaging your inner organs. And slowly release the foot back to the floor, unhook the right knee, and we'll take it to the opposite side. Take the left ankle on top of the right knee. Pose here. You may stay with the right foot on the floor, or interlace the finger around the inner right thigh or around the shin bone. Hug both knees to your chest. And notice in this pose, if your sitting bone starts to lift or your shoulder starts to lift around, take a step back, take your foot back to the floor. You want to keep your sitting bone and your shoulders relaxed on the floor as you see here. And uncross your ankle. Give yourself a big, massive hug. And slowly shifting to the right side. Creating a pillow with the right arm. Breathing here. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed this practice, please hit the like, subscribe button, share it with your friends, and hope to see you again in the next practice. You may stay here.